And his opponent is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, a champion freestyle wrestler, weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, fighting out of Garden City, Michigan. Give a warm welcome to Eric Hebestreit.
All right, this ought to be a great fight. Two Americans going against each other. Neither one much action thus far, but of course these guys want to make their own mark inside the International Fighting Championship. No rules competition. They go inside to shake hands and get this bout underway. Andy Anderson, our referee, to get this started, and this ought to be a great fight. Both of these guys know a lot about the martial arts. As Ron pointed out, a fourth-degree black belt is Eric Hebestreit, and Jon Lober is a man that knows a lot about Jeet Kune Do. So this ought to be a great match. Right away, you can see the wrestling style of Eric coming to the forefront. He has Jon down on the mat, boss, and this has got to be a guy that he has to keep his martial arts away from him. He wants to wrestle. Eric wants to win this bout by submission.
Yep, I think so for sure. And this position is very good for Eric. He's now in the front lock, but he's got an arm between it, so it's nothing serious, I think. When he comes out, he's immediately in the best position. He's on top of the opponent, and that's exactly the place he wants to be. He is out now. You see him coming. Now it's, I think, a matter of time because he's on the ground very good.
All right, that's Boss Rutan, who's joined alongside. I'm Ned Smith, along with Ron Van Cleef, 5-time world kickboxing champion, 9-time United States kickboxing champion, who has also done his share of no rules fighting in Hong Kong and all over the world. His own movies. He has done all types of work. Your thoughts right now as we see this match underway?
Well, this is a very interesting position. When you have people in the guard like this, it shows that the talent of the skill and the endurance and the power of each opponent. I mean, Eric's really good on the floor. Jon is a tough opponent, and both are in pretty good shape.
The crowd doesn't seem to be in this fight because there's so much wrestling going on, so much close contact. I think the crowd is more into the martial arts part of this competition.
Yes, I think so too. What you see now also is that Eric, he gives knees on the ground. It's a very good trick also because a knee hurts, gives a lot of damage. It cuts an elbow, it cuts your eye, and when your eye is cut and you start bleeding and the referee stops the fight, you win also. So it's a very smart thing to do.
Keep in mind that it wasn't too long ago that Ron, well known for his kickboxing, came out of retirement to get inside a diamond type affair along with Royce Gracie, and you fought at the age of 51 in a no rules competition.
That was quite an experience. I mean, in order to train for something like this, you really have to put everything aside. You need at least 3 or 4 months of training, and you have to cross-train.
What a great move by Eric Hebestreit, trying to get Jon Lober out, but now Jon's on top. Do you make very much of that, boss? Was that a great counter move?
It did a really good job. I didn't expect it from him because he was a Jeet Kune Do. So, but this means he had some grappling lessons, and by the way he moves, I think a lot because he's having a good guard right now.
Well, Jon has the hooks in now. This is really an important position.
Yep.
When you have the hooks in, you can't be turned over. So it's really difficult to get from underneath that. Eric's really going to have to do something quick because this is a very weak position.
But there's not much as far as punches, although now Jon going to work on Eric's head. Jon going to work right now, a right, a left, coming right back, and Eric is turned over to, of course, protect his face from the punching of Jon Lober.
Oh, this is going
Jon
to be very dangerous. Yes, he's a very, we're totally wrong about it, Eric.
Jon went for the chokehold on Eric Hebestreit. He tapped out. Jon Lober has won in this, the special challenge match. Jon Lober from Huntington Beach, California. This man said he wanted to make it as painful as possible for his opponent, and I think Eric feels that very much so. The right, the left, to the face of Eric, certainly the difference in this match. And Jon, what a great competitor. He has great endurance. He wrestles with enthusiasm. He promotes the South Coast Martial Arts Boxing Council, does a lot of work with kids. And we go to ring announcer Charlie Anselong for the official word on this match.
The time of the bout, 3 minutes, 39 seconds. The winner by submission from Huntington Beach, California, Jon Lober. And let's give a big round of applause to Eric Hebestreit.
All right, here comes the replay of this match. Here comes the replay. Boss, why don't you describe the action? And I think right away you see that Jon got Eric on the ground and then start flaring away with both the right and the left to the face before he got turned over. But once the chokehold got on, it was all done.
Yeah, this is over and out. When you're in this position, it's over and out. He cannot come out anymore. No, not ever.
All right, Ron Van Cleef along with our winner, Jon Lober.
What happened in there?
I was just did what I had to do to win, and
you look in super shape.
beat a black belt in jiu-jitsu now, didn't I?
Right.
Thanks a lot, you know.
Did a great job. You came in great shape, good technique. When you turned him over, how'd you do that? What happened?
It's hard work. I train every day. I eat right. I don't party. Pays off.
All right, Ron Van Cleef along with our winner. Let's take a look one more time. All right, Ron Van Cleef along with Eric Hebestreit. Ron?
What happened, man? Come on, tell me.
Bad day at the office today.
Back to the drawing board, right?
Back to the drawing board.
Same way I felt when I fought Royce Gracie.
Oh, my
Back
goodness.
to the drawing board. But I'm
I
impressed.
felt good. I thought I was in control and lost control somewhere.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But we all win. You're a winner, even if you lost this match, because you came here and you did your best. And that's all that really counts.
Thank you.
And I
Thank you
love
very
you, man.
much.
All right.
All right, Ron Van Cleef with Eric Hebestreit put up a great fight, but just not enough. Jon Lober, as we go to one more replay. Bas Rutten, one more look, and what more can you say? The grappling move, the martial arts, but pretty much Jon Lober, once he had the guy on the ground, flaying away with the arms, and then, of course, the submission hold with the choke.
Yeah, I cannot say anything more because than only it's a perfect move. He made a very perfect move.
Turns him over. At that point, you knew it was all done. Jon Lober is the winner of our special challenge match. And, of course, that can only set up our World Championship match. And this, the International Fighting Championship World Tour, our stop in Kiev, Ukraine. All right, let's take a look at the bracket.